What's going on, y'all? Broke down every piece of both cars. Make sure whatever was broken got thrown away, and whatever's still good, it's still here. I do have enough parts to make a complete one car and almost a complete another car, but there are a few parts that's missing. I can go over what I do have, and I'll do that in 1 second. All right, first off, I do have two bodies, no major damage to them. Little pinch marks in the front where the clips go. Minor scratches, no cracks. One wing completely together, no problem. This one has a crack in it, so I'll just be throwing that in. If you can fix it, you can fix it. If not, it'll be in the bundle. What I do have next is two sets of 8 arms with knuckles. One knuckle is damaged. It actually has a burnt out bearing in it. They all are in great condition, how they should come. A little dirty, but I'll end up cleaning them up anyways. This set right here was on my speed run. They already have droop screws in them. Each one has droop screws in them. Droop screw, droop screw. And these ones do not, just to let you know. All right, next up, thought I'd show you more in depth that they're not broken. Gotta get that focused, but not broken. Not broken. These are still intact, obviously, but not broken or bent at all. Not broken or bent. None of them are broken. Next up is the diff casings. Diff casings, nothing wrong with them. Check those over. Make sure everything's screwed in and all that stuff. No wear around the bearing seals. I used Mobil 1 synthetic grease in all of them. As you can see, it's red. It does turn a little color after it's been heated up a little bit. But I use that in all of my diffs. These are sealed. Oh, that one's not sealed. But these are sealed. Yeah. So all of the cases are intact. Oh yeah, while we're here, shock tower mounts. They're not bent either. I checked all the shock tower mounts. They're in good condition. No bends. All right, next up I have two chassis mounts. Like I said, two chassis braces for the side. This one has been modified to accept bigger ESCs for the rear, and that was before I got it with Michael Kobe, and I'll have his information at the end of this video or down in the description. But he gave me a few parts, but one of them is a set of trays. The trays did get damaged a little bit on the edge right there, but it's still, everything else holds in place. I do have extra screws for that. That'll happen into that. Sorry about that, kid showed up. But chassis is flat on this chassis and the other. There's no bends or major twist in the chassis at all. Same with this one. All flat chassis. This one barely got ran, as you can see, maybe once or twice. But this one got ran more, and it's still in decent condition. A little bit of scrapes right there, but it's all good. All right, the next parts we have up are the tie rods, stock tie rods, nothing special. The pins for the A-arms, I only have 3, because the other one was broken and it was not fixable. Then we have 4 front drive shafts or axles, working condition. Then we have 2 that are bad. I just showed you these, so I can show you that these are still in working condition. They're straight as an arrow. These are bent. I can still throw these in if you want them. You possibly could bend them back or whatever, but these are still good. All right, next up are 4 diffs. These 2 diffs are damaged on the outer gears, but the inner components are perfectly fine. So is the cups. So if you wanted or needed to replace the insides of a diff, the insides work perfectly. If I can get this one to spin, it's so greasy. But like I said, I use those. I use that Mobile One synthetic and the diffs, and these 2 are perfectly fine. Added a little bit of oil inside to give it a little stiffer go. These are perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with them. They're too greasy to turn. So but if you're interested, yeah. All right, y'all. Next up, things I have are 2 stock drive shafts with stock spur gears. The screws to fit your car back together. I have 2 mounts also, and then I have 2 sets, 4 shocks that I had. These 4 right here are modified. Have 45 weight oil in them from Team Factory silicone shock fluid. These were the fronts. These were the rears. I have nitro tubing in the rear to help with the sag when you pull on the trigger. I do have 4 extra shocks, no springs, a front bumper that has not been mounted, and I also have 2 controllers and 2 ESCs, 2 motors, and I can show you that they work. This one is that's one. Here's the other motor. The reason why I didn't show this one is because the ground on this wire pretty much came unsoldered, but it still works. Just gotta, solder it up and all that good stuff. All right, y'all. For all the stock parts that I just showed y'all, I will take 60 shipped, unless you're outside of the United States, and then we can work on shipping. But I have some aftermarket parts, and I'll get to those right now. All right, y'all. Now for the little bit of extras that I have for the WLToys124019, the aftermarket motor mount for a brushless motor. Came from Michael Kiobi. I butcher his name all the time. I also have a rear light and mount. Also have a steel shaft, perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. Also has a Saga Gears 30 tooth Mod 1 gear on it. Have the aftermarket wing and steering servo. 3-prong, very much needed for the brushless upgrade. These wheels are messed up, but if you buy these, I'll end up throwing these in for you for free. You can get them foamed from Gone Bananas, but all this right here, all together, I wanted 110. So if you want to do everything together, I will do it 160 shipped. That's everything that you see here for 160. I think it's a decent deal. If somebody wants to do a deal with me, I have no problem with it. Oh yeah, motor included. The Easy Run 360, 3660, 4000 kV motor. Like I said, all this stuff, everything for 160 shipped. If you're outside of the United States, then it'll be a little bit more, but not too much. Just have to pay for the shipping. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Catch you on the next video.